Okay, so this is called Top Shot by Lennart Green. So how this works is you have to hold the deck in a certain way. You have it lying across here with your thumb pushing down a little bit in that corner, okay, which is going to cause some tension to build up in the packet. This finger, your index finger, needs to be on this upper corner, essentially straight across from your thumb. And then your pinky does the work of pulling off the card from the bottom, from the bottom, okay? So you're having this kind of create some tension, and then as the card comes off, it actually releases that tension. And it can do it quite violently, actually. You can actually shoot it across an entire room if you wanted. You could hit a friend across the room. Now, as you get down to a lower and lower packet size, it gets harder and harder. I don't know if it's because there's not enough tension built up when the packet's too small, but all of the quote professionals out there, of whom I am not one, will tell you that as you get down to a small packet size, it's pretty hard to get this technique to work. There's not enough build-up energy, I don't think. So anyway, that is Top Shot by Lennart Green. It may be worth learning. Shooting it is not too difficult, and so a person could actually just use it as a top card reveal and not worry about trying to master shooting it and then catching it with the other hand, okay? So that may not be worth your time to try to learn, because that could take quite a long time. But as far as a single card production, it's kind of fun to do. You know, you could even do it. You know, that one shot, you didn't see it, but you know, you can just. It's just fun if something just kind of shoots out of the air suddenly, and maybe it even lands on the floor, and you go, what was that? And it ends up being the spectator's card. Okay, so it's kind of a fun little thing to do. If you're able to catch it, then you're going to look like a real wizard. Very few people can do it consistently, including myself. It's more serendipity whether I catch it or not. It just so anyway, it's a fun one. You can shoot cards across the room, or just have it as a single card production, where people might wonder, okay, what happened to that card, and what is it, by the way? What's the identity of that card? You know, whoa, it shot a whole bunch there, and that happens as you get down to fewer than the whole deck. It's considerably easier to do if you have all of the cards. So anyway, that's called Top Shot by Lennart Green. And like I said, it's maybe kind of a goofy thing to spend your time trying to learn, but it can just, the way that I'm recommending people to use it is just as a single card production. You know, if you want to show, you finally got the spectator's card to the top of the deck. Maybe maybe you've done a third time's the charm, if you've watched my video on that, where you move the bottom card to the top, right? And then you want to show, hey, look, it's a four of, or a queen of diamonds, or whatever it might be. So anyway, you might have fun playing with that. I kind of recommend it as a single card production where you don't worry about where it goes. You're just focused on the fact that you do something surprising with how that card is kind of brought to the attention of the spectator. So anyway, have fun with that. There's a lot of videos talking about Top Shot by Lennart Green.